bothered, don't bother him. Don't pick on him just because he ain't got the brand new sneakers that you got or your mother bought you and he can't afford them. There's no reason to go around talking about him or be at the next person's ear hollering about the person making fun of him. That's how the bullying starts, because when you start making fun of people, you know what I mean, then it leads to something else and they take it as a disrespect. And most of you guys in the park right now know, y'all go to school, y'all be in the park, you know what I mean, y'all be around certain people, you know from the community itself. We got people that come up in our community that want to run the whole community amongst us as we're coming up. And a lot of people be afraid of certain people that might be in that area, that's running the area in that community. But therefore, if you got problems in situations like that, you can't be afraid to tell somebody. Don't hold that to yourself. Because when you hold it to yourself, it brings more pressure down on you by itself. And it can lead you to do something that you're really not ready to do. So I always going to leave out on the table. If you have a problem with somebody in your community, talk to a teacher, talk to a parent. If I'm around, you definitely can talk to me, and we definitely going to straighten it out. I have no problem with sitting down with nobody and getting to the bottom of what the situation is. I have no problem with explaining to whoever the bully is that you want to run into somebody that's going to be tougher than you. So by you pushing around on people that don't want to be bothered and bullying them, you best believe you're going to run into somebody a little tougher than you. And I say that for myself personally. As I was young coming up, I wanted to be a tough little bad guy, you know what I mean? I got into a lot of trouble coming up. I thought I ran the block, you know what I mean? I got myself into situations I couldn't get out of. When they sent me to prison, I was in prison for over 17 years. I ran into guys that was tougher than me. And I understand what the game was like, so it made me change my whole outlook on life. You can't push on people that don't want to be pushed on. So I just want y'all to always remember that as you coming up and growing up, don't bother nobody that don't want to be bothered. Don't push on the people. Don't tease people about their living situations. That doesn't make you a better person. It makes you just a weaker person, because you got to go at somebody for what they don't have, man. None of y'all is buying your own clothes anyway. Your mom and pop is taking care of you. So you shouldn't be worrying about what nobody else can afford and what they can, because you're not paying for it anyway. So I just wanted to give y'all that little message right there and just let you know as y'all coming up, man, just try to always make time as the best you can, man, and always make your surroundings the best surroundings you can, and try to keep the bullies out. Like I said, if there's bullies in your area, don't be afraid to speak about it, because a lot of us hold it in. And by the parents and the grown-ups being around, we're not going to know unless you tell us. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like to hold in thinking it's going to make them, oh no, I'm telling, I'm a punk, I'm snitch. No, it makes you a bigger and better person in life, because you let it out to the table to be known. And a lot of people hold on to it. That's what makes you weak. So I just wanted to give y'all that little insight on bullying right there. It's not much more than I'm going to go into, but y'all know what it is. The cyber bullying, the Facebook bullying, all y'all is into that computer stuff much more than I am into it. I have somebody that works on my team that controls that for us, so that's why we can stay ahead of the drama that's coming out of the schools with the kids, because they put everything on there, and once we get a whiff on it, we get to the school, we try to pull the kid up, or the person, whoever it is, we talk to them and the parent at the time, and give them a better outlook on what we can do for them and how we can coach them through the situation. There's always help around, so don't ever feel like there's no help around, because a lot of us get into them corners and we just block ourselves off from the help that we need. And I just want to say that to y'all, and thank y'all for listening.
Thank you. Does anybody have any questions for Keith?
Any question, anything you think of, let them know. Ask him. Don't be afraid.
Yes, we located at 17 Riverdale, the YMCA, next to ShopRite. We're in there in the morning for the YWCA. Okay. Somebody talk to me, tell me something. I know something's going on. Somebody tell me something. Everything ain't correct. Why do people name Snug?